The fall season is generally when the largest amount of new anime come out during the year. There are often dozens of new series coming for fans to fall in love with, but only a handful ever break through and becoming mega popular with anime fans as a whole instead of just within their community. This season has a mixture of series making their comeback to finish out their seasons, combined with brand new projects for people looking for something new. And judging by the rankings on MyAnimeList, there's plenty of variety for fans looking for something more than the usual isekai or shonen offerings. Let's count on the picks of best anime of fall 2021 according to Mal. Number 10, the world's finest assassin gets reincarnated in another world as an aristocrat. World's Finest Assassin is yet another isekai anime series, but it takes some of the hoary tropes of this worn-thin genre and manages to do something new with them. This time around, the protagonist isn't a teenage nerd, but rather an experienced assassin who was summoned to another world by a goddess. He's reborn into a new world with all his memories and even given new special skills. There's just one thing he has to do: kill the hero, who the goddess believes will end the world after he defeats a powerful demon lord. What also helps with making the series feel new is the main character is clearly vastly stronger than most but comes in at a distant third to both the hero and the demon lord, who can only be slain by the hero himself. Number 9, Blue Period. There aren't nearly enough seinen series out there, but at least when they release, they tend to be great. Blue Period is about Yadore Aguchi, a young man with a talent for everything yet a passion for nothing, until he picks up painting. When people recognize him for his abilities, he's quickly invited to join Tokyo University of the Arts, a school so prestigious it only accepts 1 in 200 people who apply. Despite its difficulty, Yadora is undaunted and continues to do everything he can to make it into the university. Number 8, My Senpai is Annoying. My Senpai is an office workplace romantic comedy. Everyone looking for a rom-com has one easy choice with My Senpai is Annoying. The lead character is Igarashi Futaba, a woman who's just taken a new job and has a really annoying senior co-worker in Take to Harumi. At least, she says he's annoying, but really she's just annoyed by how much taller than her he is and his boisterous persona. This series has a ton of wholesome moments and all the head pats people could want. It's a great break from the usual anime that get majorly popular. Number 7, Takt Op Destiny. Takt Op Destiny is a magical girl series involving classical music. Long ago, the world forgot exactly what music sounded like. A strange group of aliens known as D2 appeared for which humanity had no defense, and the only thing they could do was ban music, something D2s had intense hatred for. Eventually, humanity created the music arts and conductors, who together had the power to defeat the D2s. Takt Op Destiny follows a trio of characters on their way to the Symphonica headquarters, taking down as many D2s as they can on their path. If people like Symphojar but thought their outfits were too fanservice-y, or prefer classical music over pop music, Takt Op Destiny will be the series for them. Number 6, World Trigger. World Trigger has been one of the most popular shonen anime series since its launch back in 2014. It was beloved enough for it to get a 70-episode order early on, even if that meant it was going to get a pretty lengthy filler arc, and the pacing wasn't exactly the best. And despite going on a several-year break from 2016 until 2021, World Trigger's popularity hasn't experienced much of a drop-off, with fans flocking back to check out the second season back in January and the third season this fall. The series is still dealing with the lengthy B-Rank Wars arc, but presumably that will wrap up by the end of this season. Number 5, Komi Can't Communicate. This slice-of-life series came directly out of Shonen Sunday, proving that there's more to the shonen genre than just action series. Komi Can't Communicate has a pretty appealing and straightforward hook. Shako Komi is seen as perfect in her school thanks to her looks and her grace, but it turns out she has such crippling anxiety she can't even talk, and can only communicate by writing on blackboards or notebooks. Komi has a dream of making 100 friends while in high school, something she wouldn't have much of a shot fulfilling if not for Tadano, who agrees to help her and becomes her very first friend. Number 4, Demon Slayer, the Mugen Train Arc. Fans of Demon Slayer are all waiting for the new arc to start in December. But for now, there's a television version of the Mugen Train Arc. The film is split into 7 episodes, but obviously it's not just a direct rip of the film. The first episode gives a bit more spotlight to Rengoku, while the other 6 have added new animation as well as new music. And while everyone's already seen this arc, that's not stopping them from getting into this recut version to refresh their memories before the next arc starts in December. Number 3. Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. Mushoku Tensei was a breakout hit during the winter. The series is hailed as the light novel that started many of the isekai tropes fans have fallen in love with today, with Rudeus Greyrat being the reincarnation of a nerd that risked his life to save someone else. In this new world, Rudeus has vowed to do his very best. In Season 2, Rudeus tries to make it off the demon continent alongside his friends Rudyard and Eris, but just because he's able to escape doesn't mean more adventures aren't waiting. Studio Bind has done a solid job transforming this from light novel to anime, and hopefully fans have plenty of future seasons waiting for them. Number 2. 86. 86 continues to be one of the most popular anime not just of this season, but of the year. The series takes place in a world where the Republic of San Magnolia has convinced the rest of society that all of their wars are waged using unmanned drones. But in reality, their war against the Empire of Jade is waged with a group of humans from the 86th sector of San Magnolia, people regarded as less than human. The second season sees the members of the 86 granted humanity by the Federal Republic of Jade, but can that possibly fix decades of treating a group as nothing more than weapons? Number 1. Ousama Ranking. Ousama Ranking follows Baji, a deaf prince who has no talent for combat. However, that doesn't stop Baji from trying his best in the hopes of being king one day eventually. Baji makes friends with a shadow named Cage, who was once an assassin but has changed his lifestyle to be a thief instead. Ousama Ranking focuses on the growth of this young prince as he meets new people in his life. This is actually one of the highest rated anime on MyAnimeList, a testament not only to how much people love the protagonist, but also the quality of Wit Studios' brilliant adaptation. How's your list looking? Then comment below and let me know. I'd love to have a chat with you about it. If you enjoyed the video, then don't hesitate to like the video and subscribe to the channel so that you can be notified the next time I upload another video. That's it for today. I hope you had fun watching and I'll see you next time.